function, or a golf getaway. Visit castleresorts.com for special Kama'aina rates.
H-A-W-A, 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 there ain't no other place like these islands.
Castle Resorts and Hotels. Born in Hawaii, built on hospitality, inspired by aloha.
H-A-W-A, there ain't no other place like these islands.
Here's the dream. Keep doing what you love. What drives you? What's your passion? Whether you're catching waves, climbing mountains, or playing with the grandkids, the choices you make now can help you keep living your life your way. At Hawaii Pacific Health, we're here to help you live healthier with preventive care and a personalized approach. Learn more at hawaiipacifichealth.org/healthierlife.
Hi, this is Tim Palms, General Manager of BMW of Honolulu. We're excited to be courtside with the University of Hawaii Rainbow Warriors this season. Like the Bows, BMW delivers unmatched performance and precision. Experience the ultimate drive at BMW of Honolulu. Now's your chance to get a slam dunk offer on any new in-stock 2024 or 2025 BMW. BMW of Honolulu is a proud sponsor of Rainbow Warrior basketball on ESPN Honolulu. Visit us today at bmwhawaii.com. Go Bows.
Ever have one of those days where your gut just feels blah?
Ugh, yes.
Occasional bloating or gas could be signs that your gut is out of balance, but Align Probiotic can help. Align 24/7 Digestive Support is a daily use probiotic with a unique strain to help relieve occasional digestive issues. It's the #1 doctor-recommended brand. So when you feel the signs, it's time to try Align. Align Probiotic. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Everyone knows Young's Fish Market for their Hawaiian food specialties and home of the Wao Lao Lao. But did you know they can cater your next baby luau, wedding, or corporate outing? Kalua pig, squid luau, chicken long rice, shoyu poke, lomi salmon, and choice of lao lao. Check out youngsfishmarket.com and order their various courses. Delivery and serving equipment rental available. Young's Fish Market in Kalihi at City Square.
Now, University of Hawaii men's basketball on ESPN Honolulu, driven by BMW of Honolulu, and brought to you by
Hawaii Pacific Health, Hawaiian Financial Federal Credit Union, IBEW Local 1186, Lex Brody's Tire Company, Waiakea Water, Young's Fish Market, Hawaii USA Federal Credit Union, Napa Auto Parts, HGEA, Hardware Hawaii, HCAMP, the Hawaii Concussion Awareness Management Program, Dr. J. Maramoto, and Orthopedic Associates, Dial Electric Supply, the Ala Moana Hotel by Mantra, Kahala, and Young Brothers.
From Premier American Credit Union Arena, Hawaii's season is on the brink, needing a win to guarantee its spot in the Big West Conference Tournament next week. But in order to do that, Hawaii will need to get by the Matadors of CSUN. The Rainbow Warriors 15-15, 7-12 in the Big West. CSUN 21-9, 13-6 in Big West Conference play. Welcome here courtside. I'm Josh Pacheco. Let's build out each team's starting lineup, brought to you by Hardware Hawaii, customer first. Hawaii with a change in its starting lineup, as we mentioned earlier, putting in Gytis Namiksha for Harry Rulidap. Namiksha, a 6'8 senior from Lithuania, joining Tanner Christensen up front. Christensen, a 6'10 grad student from Spokane Valley, Washington. In the backcourt, Aaron Hunkin-Clater, the point guard, 6'2", 195 freshman from Wahiawa. Ryan Rapp, a senior guard from Australia at 6'5", 185. And Tom Beatty, sophomore guard at 6'5", 195. Head coach Aron Ganot, 171 and 117 in his 10th season. For CSUN, their starters, PJ Fuller, a second, 6'4 senior guard from Seattle, Washington, along with Scotty Washington, who burned Hawaii last time they played for 24. Washington, a 6'4", 180-pound junior from Del Amo, California. And Tyler, and I should give you the rest of the line. The forwards, Mahmoud Fofana, senior from San Jose, California. at 6'6", 195. Marcus Adams Jr., sophomore forward from Torrance, California, 6'8", 195. And Keontae Jones, a senior forward from Madison, Wisconsin, at 6'6", 192. Andy Newman, 38-23 in his second season with the Matadors. As the opening tip brought to you by HGEA, the Hawaii Government Employees Association. It will be Fofana in white, Matadors scripted across the front of the chest, numbers, letters in red and black trimming along the side. Against Christensen, the opening tip tap far side of the floor. It is won by CSUN on a hustle far sideline and grabbed by Washington, and the Matadors with it as they will attack the goal to our left. Bounce pass elbow left for Keontae Jones, guarded by Namiksha. We have a whistle away from the ball already. Just 11 seconds in. And that's going to go against Aaron Hunkin-Clater. His first. Team's first. Hawaii in black. The H logo on the chest. White numbers in letters. Top of trimming on the bottom of the shorts. Inbound goes into Adams Jr. on the baseline inbound. And his floater from about 5 feet away right of the paint goes in. It's a 2-0 CSUN start. 19:37 to play in the first half. Hunkin-Clater off a Christensen screen up top to the near side. Namiksha now another whistle away from the ball. This is going against CSUN. And I think they gave it to Fuller. Let's see. It is. It is on PJ Fuller. We're already sending people to the benches here. And we might actually have a review very early on. There was something Andy Newman wasn't happy about, and one of the officials told him stop. Looked right at him. Look at CSUN's bench. They're clapping. They're upbeat. But we do have a review, and I did not get to see a replay of what this review is showing. But this replay review is brought to you by BMW of Honolulu, the ultimate driving machine. They invite you to take a test drive of the ultimate driving machine where you will find exceptional offers. The way I was looking at CSUN's bench, including their assistant coaches, just kind of clapping and smiling, it almost looks like it is something against that they saw from Hawaii. They just showed a replay on the screens here. I didn't get to see it. So I'm looking to see if we can get a delayed feed, but two of our officials are on it. Christensen and Fuller, and I'm wondering if they think Christensen extended an off arm on the screen. I didn't see anything, but because it looked like the camera went away, but when Christensen set the screen and rolled off of it, it looked like he had a left forearm that came up about shoulder level on Fuller. Fuller was called for the foul. I don't know, and granted, that is one angle. I don't know if there's another angle that we'll get to see, but that one angle didn't seem to look like anything happened. And I think they're going to say play on. So it'll be Hawaii inbound at the baseline, 26 seconds in. Andy Newman's already upset, but he can't really argue what was shown on video. Hunkin-Clater will inbound at the baseline. Box formation, will throw it in for Namiksha. Quick fire 9-footer. That's an air ball too strong. Loose ball goes out of bounds. Hunkin-Clater poking it out from behind Fuller. And it will be CSUN basketball. Our officials, Doug Sturdivant, Courtney Holmes, and Matt Rafferty. Matadors leading 2-0, 19:27 to play in the first half. Jones across the timeline. Has the top of the arc, dribbles right into his teammate right of the lane, and we'll get another foul here. It's on Rapp. And, this was fighting off of the screen. And Rapp called for his first foul. So there seems to be a lot of emphasis very early on off the ball that these officials are paying attention to. Right side lane, Fuller leaning in on Hunkin-Clater. His two is too strong. Rebound tapped around. It's won by Adams Jr. 3-ball right side for Washington at the angle. No good. Christensen comes up with the rebound for Hawaii. Nearing a minute in, 2-0 Matadors. Hunkin-Clater between the rings. Gets a screen. Doesn't use it against Christensen. To Namiksha left. Skip pass right for Beatty. He'll drive baseline. He'll be cut off. Skips it left corner. Wrap out angle left for Namiksha. Into the mid block. Christensen draws a double. Up top Hunkin-Clater. Gets to the elbow left. Hesitates. Drives baseline. Leads. Has nowhere to go. Tried to throw it out of the corner. It is flushed out of bounds by Adams. It will stay with Hawaii 4 to shoot. The length of CSUN defensively can cause fits. Hunkenclater floats the inbound in, finds Christensen at the free throw line, launches from 15 and hits. And Hawaii ties the game at 2. 18:35 to play in the first half. And off Adams, top of the arc. He'll dribble into a 3. Misses off the left rim. Beatty the rebound, and he'll bring it up himself. Beatty picked up by P.J. Fuller the second. Moves it high left, Hunkenclater. Back right of center to Beatty into the near wing. Ryan Rapp. Skip past left wing to Miksha. He'll fire from distance and knocks it down. And that's why Gitas Namiksha's in there to start this game. Knocks down a 3. It's 5-2 Hawaii. 18:09 remaining in the half. Fuller leading in off of the screen. Pushes up a 2 contested in the paint. No good. Gets his own rebound. Second chance swatted by Christensen. And the loose ball comes to Hunkenclater. AC pushes it ahead to Namiksha high left to the wing. Rapp. He's open for 3. That's off the back iron. Rebound tap free. We'll get a loose ball foul on Hawaii. That is on Namiksha. It is his first. Meanwhile, at the Pyramid, Cal Poly has a 54-43 lead on Long Beach State. 16:32 to play. That game of interest, a Cal Poly win means Hawaii would need to win to get into the tournament. Harry Rulidev enters in the game for Hawaii. He'll come in for Gitas Namiksha. So Rulidev coming off the bench. He's the first post player, as expected, off the bench. And CSUN brings it ahead right to left with Jones. Between the ring, Tyler Beard, who just checked in, hands it to Scotty Washington, around left to Jones. They touch it to Adams, back up top, Washington hesitates off the screen. Washington right side lane, goes up for 2, it's swatted away by Christensen. His second block, and it'll be a Matador inbound at the baseline. Beatty got a touch on it first from the backside, and then Christensen, coming from across the paint, was able to swat it out of bounds. CSUN will inbound. Beard throws it in right corner. A baseline 2 from Washington is too strong. Loose ball on the floor. Rulidev fighting for it. It comes free and out to Marcus Adams Jr. Rulidev is on the ground. Adams leaning in. Floater from 12. That's good. Rulidev is down, and he's holding on to his right shoulder. And the referee's telling CSUN to get to their bench. Rulidev went down. And I think Hawaii's not happy. There might have been some chirping going on. Aran Ganat is ticked off as he is giving it to one of the officials. Rulidev went down on the loose ball attempt. He was trying to grab the rebound. Ball came loose. And he went up, couldn't get his hand on the ball. And when he went down, his shoulder, his right shoulder landed on the floor. And he looks to be in pain. Leaning over, both Frank Abreu and Tanner Hull, who made the trip, both helping him off the floor. That could be significant if Rulidev, who is going to be helped to the trainer's table, could be out. That was not a good landing with his right shoulder hitting the floor at the baseline. It will be Hawaii ball off of the made basket. 5-4 Hawaii, 17-20 to play in the first half. Rulidev came out and Akira Jacobs entered the game for him. Hunkenclater across midcourt. Beard picks him up man-to-man. Christensen sets the screen. Hunkenclater dribbles over it up top to Christensen. They move it around the perimeter left to Rapp. Out top of the arc, Akira Jacobs. One-hand pass near side to Beatty. Beatty turns around with his dribble against Adams. Back top of the arc, Christensen. Dribble handoff for Hunkenclater. And now right of center, Jacobs. Right wing, Rapp. Shot clock at 7. They find Jacobs rolling to the lane right. Gets the pass and lays it in. Hawaii leads 7-4 with 16:49 to play in the half. Jacobs getting involved right away. Beard off the screen. Goes high left, Keontae Jones. Moves it back to Beard. A 3 left above the wing is good. And that ties the game at 7. CSUN moving very quick in its offensive half court. 16:32 left in the half. Hunkenclater, chest pass left, right at the angle for Beatty. Trying to drive on his man, spins, Beatty to the rim. Right-handed lay-in goes. A beautiful spin move from Beatty getting right to the 10. Hawaii takes a 9-7 lead. 16-15 left in the first 20. Jones driving on Rapp right of the lane. Turns, fades from 6 and hits. Rapp was right in on him, but Jones, a better move offensively to tie the game. 4 minutes gone by, we're even at 9. Beatty high right side, chest pass to the slot left and Rapp to Jacobs far wing, back to Rapp. Now near side, Christensen poked out of his hands by Grady Lewis, who came in earlier. Hands it to Hunkin-Clater. Shot clock's at 13. Crossover dribble, Hunkin-Clater dishes right corner. Rapp for 3. That's off the front rim. Rebound Tyler Beard, and he'll push it without the numbers. Lewis racing the floor. He was grabbed by Christensen, no whistle. Beard drives and kicks. Jones open left corner 2. That's short. Rebound tip, won by Lewis. Tries to lean in on Christensen. Doesn't have the spacing, but he leans in and draws the foul on Christensen as his arms were coming down. Christensen picks up foul number 1, and we have a timeout on the floor with 15:28 to play in the first half. We're tied at 9. This is Hawaii basketball on ESPN Honolulu.
Aloha, this is Kanoa Leahy from Let's Talk Sports. I've been asked by some to provide an update to my experience undergoing knee joint therapy treatment from Dr. Charles Arakaki at MotoGen Medical. I underwent multiple knee surgeries due to basketball injuries in my younger years, so in need of relief, I reached out to Dr. Arakaki. His regenerative joint therapy treatment uses healing properties from your own body to create an injectable serum that generates healing and relief. Series of injections and shockwave treatments over the course of about 6 weeks covered it in my case, and I completed the 6 weeks back in October. The results were immediately. Pain and swelling diminished noticeably, and now, almost 4 months removed, my knees are still feeling great. So give Dr. Arakaki a call if you're experiencing joint pain or discomfort in your knees, hips, lower back, or shoulders due to past surgeries or bone-on-bone wear and tear. Call MotoGen Medical for a free evaluation, 808-562-5000, or book your free evaluation online at motogen.com, MODOGEN.com.
Hawaii basketball on ESPN Honolulu, driven by BMW of Honolulu.
15:28 to go in the first half. We are tied at 9 between Hawaii and CSUN. Over at Long Beach State's, Cal Poly's got a 56-43 lead on the beach. 15:49 to play in that game. Cal Poly wins. They make it to the Big West tournament and would put the pressure on Hawaii. Hawaii would have to win to get in. If not, it would be Cal Poly and Cal State Bakersfield to make it on through to Henderson next week. Leading scorers, Marcus Adams Jr., 4 points for CSUN. Gitas Namiksha with 3. He knocked down a triple. The concern right now is Harry Rulidev. Landed on his right shoulder, going for a rebound. He's right now at the trainer's table near the wall to our left as he's being looked at. Free throws here for CSUN and Grady Lewis, a 57.7% free throw shooter, a transfer from Cal State East Bay. First free throw spins off the rim. Averaged just under 15 points and 7.4 rebounds a game last year for that Division II program. Second foul shot for Lewis. That's short. Rebound Ryan Rapp. So 0 for 2 from the line for CSUN. And Marcus Green, who's in the game for Hawaii, will bring it up the floor. Green off a Jerome Palm screen, has an angle right, moves it across left to Akira Jacobs. Palm wants to the post and gets it. Double team comes. Palm gets it away left for Green. Back up top, Beatty around Rapp, and now Jacobs in the corner. Jacobs dribbles out to the wing. Up top, Beatty slinging around left for Green. Green penetrates, gets in the lane. He is bumped from behind, and before his shot, he draws a foul. You're going to need some of that, I think, from Hawaii. You got to force the issue. The foul's going to go against Fuller. That would be his first. Fofana's going to come in here for Lewis. Hawaii cannot be afraid to attack the rim. You've got to force the issue to get to the free throw line. Green to inbound, floats it in. It's deflected away from Palm and stolen by Fuller. 2-0. High left of center, around left wing to Jacobs and into the post, Beatty. The double team is there. Beatty throws it up top, Rapp, a no-look pass. Rapp's 3, it's short, and the rebound grab by Beard. Beard will race ahead. He's got a man to his right, but he'll drive himself around. Palm misses off the side of the backboard. Green got the rebound, and an arm was draped all around him. And a foul going against CSUN. And they're going to give that to Mahmoud Fofana, who just checked back in. Fofana, one of the seniors who was not recognized actually today. Even though he is a senior, they recognize P.J. Fuller, Festus Endemania, Tyler Beard, and Judson Martindale. Green bounce pass, elbow left for Jerome Palm, across right to Ryan Rapp. Rapp looking inside, moves it to the near wing, and Tom Beatty. They'll lob it to Jacobs. Double team comes. Back out to Beatty. He'll take a three at the wing and knocks it down. They're going to need Beatty to knock down some of those as Hawaii takes a 12-11 lead. 14:04 left in the first half. Jones dribble handoff left wing for Martindale. Leaning in on Jacobs with the dribble. Martindale chest pass out right toward the sideline. Scotty Washington leaning on Beatty, who's on him one-on-one. Washington wants to take him off the bounce. Leans in right of the lane. Beatty cuts him off. Washington 14-footer. Gets around the rim and Edie and gets it in. Beatty played well enough defensively. Washington just a better shooter. It's 13-12 Matadors, 13:38 left in the half. Green right, uses a palm screen, finds him top of the arc. Palm dribbles left, gives it to Ryan Rapp. Rapp will float it out to Jacobs between the rings. Now near side wing, Beatty. Beatty floats it for Jacobs, flashing right of the lane. His two is blocked on the way up, and Washington with a loose ball. 4 on 5. Washington top of the arc, steps back, finds Beard right side. Back to Washington in the lane. Floating two from in feet is good. And the Matadors have their largest lead. It's 15-12. 13:05 left in the first 20. Green will walk it forward. Looking to the post left for Palm. He's fouled from behind. Fofana with his second. He kind of knew it was going there, and Fofana was trying to wrap around from behind and poke it free, and he couldn't. A couple of subs here as Rapp leaves. Osahan Obasohan checking in here for Hawaii. Obasohan playing his 10th game of the year. Sophomore guard from Belgium at 6'4", 220. Inbound into Green. One hands it high right for Tom Beatty. Beatty to Jacobs in the corner. He'll fire from three. Can't hit it off the left rim. Rebound grab by Marcus Adams Jr. He'll run the floor between the rings. Crossover dribble on Beatty. And will underhand it out high right to Beard. Beard against Green. Behind the back dribble. Gets no space, so he'll retreat out. Right wing for Adams Jr. His three is good. Had a hand in his face, and it didn't matter. 18-12 CSUN. 12:28 to play in the first half. Green quickly across midcourt. A handoff Obasohan. Now left of center Beatty. Finds Palm inside the arc. Hands it back to Beatty. Around left Jacobs. And in above the corner Obasohan. One hands it out up top to Beatty. Doesn't use the palm screen. He'll drive left of the lane instead. Runs into three different defenders. They're going to call him for steps. I mean, there were three different defenders, and he ran into a brick wall. And that's where the traveling violation came in. Obasohan was likely to see some time, as he was kind of named earlier as one of the second string guys. But with Rulidef out, that could mean some extended time for him. Beard inside the arc right, slings it up top to Adams Jr. Leans in against Jacobs, now uses a screen. Adams Jr. hesitates, spins on Jacobs, dishes across the lane right. Looking inside, his teammate goes up, contested two, no good. Lots of contact off the Lewis miss, and Hawaii has the loose change. Green the other way, top of the arc has the mismatch. Step back three, that's good for Marcus Green. Green, who has struggled from the floor, gets Hawaii within 3, 18-15, 11:30 to go first half. The other way, Beard drives by Green, gets to the rim. His lay-in high off the window goes. 20-15 CSUN, 11:22 left in the half. CSUN is 9 of 19 from the floor. They've taken 7 more shots than Hawaii has. Green, he'll try for three again and connects on another one. Got the mismatch over Lewis and took the three right of center. On the other end, Lewis backing down Palm, goes baseline, and he answers as Hawaii was slow up the floor. 22-18 CSUN with 10:55 remaining in the first period. Green high right, goes over screen, has the mismatch again on Lewis to the left wing. Beatty three, that's around and out. Rebound grab by Beard. Rare to see Beatty take that kind of shot, and then Beard trying to dribble far sideline, just lost it out of bounds. An unforced error will give the ball to Hawaii with a timeout here, 10:42 to go in the first half. CSUN 22, Hawaii 18. You're listening to Hawaii basketball on ESPN Honolulu.
Here's the dream. Keep doing what you love. What drives you? What's your passion? Whether you're catching waves, climbing mountains, or playing with the grandkids, the choices you make now can help you keep living your life your way. At Hawaii Pacific Health, we're here to help you live healthier with preventive care and a personalized approach. Learn more at hawaiipacifichealth.org/healthierlife.
Hi, this is Tim Palms, General Manager of BMW of Honolulu. We're excited to be courtside with the University of Hawaii Rainbow Warriors this season. Like the Bows, BMW delivers unmatched performance and precision. Experience the ultimate drive at BMW of Honolulu. Now's your chance to get a slam dunk lease offer on the all-new 2024 BMW X3 for only $579 a month. BMW of Honolulu is a proud sponsor of Rainbow Warrior basketball on ESPN Honolulu. Visit us today at bmwhawaii.com. Go Bows.
Hawaii basketball on ESPN Honolulu.
10:42 to go in the half. It is 22-18. CSUN leading Hawaii, and the troublesome number is the battle on the boards. CSUN has only been out-rebounded 3 times this year. It happened on Thursday, 45-38 against UC Riverside, but right now they are dominating the boards on Hawaii, 12-6, including 5-0 on the offensive glass. And CSUN, 14 of its 22 points have come in the paint. 14-4 advantage there. Tanner Christensen, Gitas Namiksha back in for Hawaii. Green stays on the floor. So does Jacobs. Jacobs back in, and Obasohan in. As Jacobs inbound far sideline goes into Marcus Green. He's picked up by Jordan Brinson, who just checked in. Christensen lobs it right at the angle for Green. Green trying to take Brinson off the bounce. Pull up 14-footer off the right rim. Misses, but we'll get a loose ball foul. Christensen was trying for the rebound, and he was held down. And let's see who they gave it to. That's on Scotty Washington, his first. That's the 15th foul against CSUN. PJ Fuller, the second, will re-enter. So will Keontae Jones and Mahmoud Fofana. Good to see Green feeling comfortable enough shooting the basketball at a good clip. He's got it high left side near the sideline, throws it out between the rings, and Obasohan above the right wing to meet. Just skip pass left for Green. Dangerous. It was deflected, but back to Obasohan. Right for Green, 7 to shoot. Green taking his man off the bounce, gets to the rim, and they're going to call a held ball. Green was going up. Defender got his hands in there, and the official, I think rightfully, called for held possession. The Arrows going to keep it with Hawaii in 3 to shoot. By the way, update from the Pyramid. Cal Poly leading Long Beach State 61-49, 10:48 to play in the second half. Green will inbound, box formation, baseline to our right. Inbound, he's still got to get it in. Green throws it up, finds Jacobs. They got to shoot with one. Obasohan angle right 3. That's off the back rim. Christensen the offensive rebound. He'll find Jacobs. Jacobs driving left to the lane. His 2 partially blocked, but there's going to be a foul. And Akira Jacobs will go to the line. That's going to be the second on PJ Fuller, the second. Did they just say, actually, that's his third? I had him for 2. Yeah, that's his third. PJ Fuller's got 3 fouls here in the first half. And Jacobs to the free throw line. This trip to the free throw line brought to you by the Ala Moana Hotel by Mantra. This is your hotel, as Jacobs hammers home the first. So Grady Lewis back in. So is Tyler Beard. Festus Endemania coming out. And so is Fuller. I'm a little surprised that Andy Newman kept him in there. Second free throw for Jacobs. That falls in. 22-20. CSUN leading by 2 with 10 minutes remaining in the half. Across the timeline is Beard, guarded by Green. Floats it up top for Jones. Drives on Jacobs, throws it across the lane left, and will get a foul on the pass. That's going to be on Jacobs, I believe. Or is it on Christensen? They're going to give it to Jacobs. That's his first. We're across the lane from the officials, so we don't get to see easily as the inbound poked free. Actually, that hit the backboard, and that's going to go over to Hawaii. Not a clean inbound. It'll be Hawaii basketball on the turnover. Marcus Green, he is playing some good minutes here right now for Hawaii. 6 minutes, 6 points. Staying at that point guard position. Angle left up top, Namiksha. Left open for three. That's off the front rim. Rebound in the lane. Grabbed by Marcus Adams Jr. Up ahead left, Jones. Namiksha will pick him up. Crossover dribble. Jones to the basket. Blocked. They're going to call a blocking foul on Green. Looked like Namiksha had the block. Green was trying to get positioning outside the restricted area. He got hammered. And they call the foul on Green. His first. And I was looking, Green was outside the restricted area, but the argument was that he was not set as Keontae Jones was starting his move to the rim. So Jones to the free throw line will shoot two. His first rattles out right. Jones leads the team in a number of different categories. Rebounds, assists, blocks, steals, and turnovers. He does it all. Not a lot of players in this league who can do all of that. Tom Beatty back in the game as the second free throw is good for Jones. Obasohan exits. It's 23-20 CISA, 9:27 left in the first half. Ruling F, by the way, still on the trainer's table, ice on his right shoulder. Beatty off the screen from Namiksha, throws it right to center to Jacobs, back left to Beatty, will bounce it to the short corner left to Namiksha. One hands it out to Jacobs. He's looking for a screen from Christensen. Jacobs uses it, crosses over, throws it across right for Green, fakes the three. Green drives, steps back, 10-footer right of the lane, misses short. Rebound tapped toward the baseline and grabbed by Beard. We'll move it ahead left for Keontae Jones. Gets in the lane. Jones around Christensen. Too strong, didn't hit rim. Jacobs trying to pass it out for Green on the outlet. It's deflected out by Adams. And it'll be Hawaii basketball. Green will leave. And Aaron Hunkin-Clater, who's got some rest, played 5 minutes before he came out. He re-enters. So Hunkin-Clater, Namiksha, Beatty, Jacobs, Christensen, the five on the court for Hawaii. Hunkin-Clater between the rings. Finds Namiksha above the right wing. Skip pass left for Jacobs. He'll drive baseline. Steps back. He's cut off in the corner. Back out Hunkin-Clater. Kicks it to the right angle. Namiksha for three. That's good. Giannis' second three. That's where all 6 of his points have come from. And we are tied at 23. 8:27 left in the half. That's why Namiksha's in the starting lineup. High right is Beard. Chest pass left above the wing for Adams. He'll pull into an 18-footer. Top of the key. Misses. Hunkin-Clater the rebound. He wants to run 3-on-4. The left wing Namiksha driving on his man. Cut off short corner. Skips up top to Jacobs. Around right. Beatty. Three. That's short. Rebound. Knocked out of bounds. It will stay with Hawaii. Last touched by Grady Lewis. Beatty's had some good looks. He knocked down a three earlier. He's 1 of 3 from distance. Hunkin-Clater looking to inbound. Floats it left wing to Christensen outside the arc. Back to Hunkin-Clater coming to it, and he'll get to the top of the floor. Crossover dribble. Hunkin-Clater, high scooping lay-in, no good, but he draws a foul. Play into contacts. I want to see who they give the foul to before we go to break. That's going to go against Mahmoud Fofana, and that will be his third. Fofana's got 3. Fuller's got 3 fouls. It'll be Aaron Hunkin-Clater, the free throw line when we come back. 7:57 left in the half. We're even at 23. This is Hawaii basketball on ESPN Honolulu.
Aloha from Waiakea. As a proud corporate sponsor of University of Hawaii Athletics, we're committed to keeping our athletes and fans hydrated with delicious volcanic water straight from the Big Island. Rooted in Hawaiian values, we believe in honoring the Aina, land, supporting our community, and living with aloha in everything we do. You can find us at most stores across the islands or learn more at waiakea.com. Live Aloha, drink Waiakea.
Dr. Jay Marumoto, the University of Hawaii's senior orthopedic surgeon, is Hawaii's leading expert in sports injury surgery. From the latest ACL bear implant reconstruction to biologically enhanced rotator cuff and labral repair surgery, Dr. Jay Marumoto continues to bring Hawaii's athletes the most advanced surgical treatments to get them back in the game. Dr. Jay Marumoto and Orthopedic Associates, Hawaii's team physicians.
Hawaii basketball on ESPN Honolulu.
23 apiece between Hawaii and CSUN, 7:57 remaining in the first half. Rainbow Warrior basketball is driven by BMW of Honolulu, inviting you to take a test drive of the ultimate driving machine where you will find exceptional offers. Aaron Hunkin-Clater will go to the free throw line on the opposite side of this stoppage. Watching the Cal Poly Long Beach State game, and I'm waiting for the updated score. At one point, just a short time ago, it was 67-49. Cal Poly was up on Long Beach State, looking like the Mustangs will pull away. And if that's the case, Cal Poly is in. Then it becomes the question of Hawaii or Cal State Bakersfield. Harry Rulineff injured his right shoulder earlier in the game. The way it looks with him at the end of the bench, ice on his right shoulder, gives the impression he might not be back. He landed on his right shoulder going for a rebound and stayed on the floor. By the way, the score at Long Beach State, Cal Poly 67, Long Beach State 51, 8 minutes to go. Aaron Hunkin-Clater at the free throw line, and his first foul shot off the left rim and outright. So with Rulineff likely out, we've seen Obasohan in there. We've seen a little bit of Jerome Palm. Second free throw for Hunkin-Clater is good, and Hawaii takes a 24-23 lead with 7:57 left in the first half. Matadors haven't scored in almost a minute 45. Bo's on a 6-1 run. Jones, high right side for Judson Martindale. Into the mid-block, Scotty Washington. One-on-one against Beatty. Back up top, Martindale for three over Christensen. That's an air ball. Martindale, a 32% three-point shooter, and was not close. And Hawaii will bring it in for Aaron Hunkin-Clater. Going left to right on your device. Hunkin-Clater guarded by Beard. Chest pass high left for Namiksha. He moves it back out between the rings. Hunkin-Clater reverses left to Namiksha. Back to the right side, Jacobs. Jacobs looking in, goes to the corner instead, right for Beatty. Beatty with 12 on the timer, gave up his dribble at the wing. To the angle right, Namiksha. Back to Beatty at the wing. Driving baseline, spins on Washington. Kicks out Hunkin-Clater with 4. He traveled. He was trying to juke right, then go left, but he shuffled his pivot foot. That's the third Hawaii turnover. Hawaii has kind of fought back here in the boards, 14-11. It was worse earlier. But I don't think you can underscore the effort from Marcus Green. 6 off the bench so far, helping Hawaii stay within. They're up by 1 now, 24-23. Baseline, Marcus Adams Jr. backing down to Namiksha, far side of the court. Draws trouble. Now will lean. Floater at the baseline. That goes. Difficult shot from about 10 feet. CSUN retakes the 25-24 advantage. 6:48 left in the half. Hunkin-Clater, high left. Finds Christensen. Top of the arc. Namiksha comes to the ball left of center. Now moves it high left. Jacobs, long three. That's off the back rim. Hunkin-Clater, the offensive rebound, will retreat out. And will lob it for Christensen. Grabs it, low block. Backing down Martindale. Draws help. Now right for Jacobs. Fakes the three. Dribbles inside the arc. Leans in. Tough left-handed reverse two. Jacobs puts it in. And Hawaii back up by 1. 26-25. As Akira Jacobs coming through now with 8 points. But the answer on the other end from Beard at top of the arc 3. Matadors up by 2. 28-26. 6:05 to go in the half. Beg your pardon. Jacobs with 6. Green with 6. Namiksha with 6. Namiksha finds Hunkin-Clater between the circles. Now angle right for Jacobs. Into the corner. Beatty. Long 3. That's off the short rim. Martindale the rebound. Beatty 1 of 4 from distance. Up ahead right goes Keontae Jones. Dribbles to the baseline, spins on Jacobs, goes reverse with his layup, misses, and we'll get a held ball. Jacobs and Martindale going for it. Possession arrow. Wait, are we going to get a foul? We're going to get a foul. I thought we'd get a held ball. Instead, there's going to be a loose ball foul on CSUN. Let's see who they gave it to. It's going to be on Judson Martindale, his first. Story here. You have foul trouble. Fofana and Fuller each with 3. Scotty Washington's got a foul. Martindale's got a foul. We 1-1 for Akira Jacobs. That was the 8th team foul on CSUN here in the half. Front end of the 1-1, Jacobs hits. Akira's got 7 points, leading Hawaii, but none of it from outside the 3-point line. He's 2 of 5 from inside the arc. And Hawaii outside the arc, 5 of 15. They are 4 of 8 inside the 3-point border. Jacobs eyeing the rim, left foot in front of his right. Second free throw around the rim and out. And the rebound to Tyler Beard, and we have a whistle. Why is there a whistle? It's for a sub. I think it was an inadvertent whistle. It was an inadvertent whistle from the referee, who I think just assumed the shot went in and was going to grant CSUN a substitution, but the free throw went out. So CSUN gets its sub anyway. 5:35 left in the half. Matadors lead 28-27. Jones dribbling inside the arc right. Leans in right of the lane. Rapp goes down. It's an offensive foul. Jones just muscled him away right of the lane, extended the arm. Rapp went down. He flew. He flew down and drew the foul. First on Jones. And we'll see Grady Lewis come in. Jones will stay in the game. Martindale comes out. Good defensive effort from Rapp. You'll see CSUN do a lot of that. Going left to right, trying to use momentum off the dribble, but that time Rapp stayed right there. Marcus Green up the floor. He came in at a previous stoppage. Finds Christensen high post left. Across right at the angle to Namicha. Namicha moving around to Beatty right into the baseline. Rapp. Double team is there. Back out Beatty. Quickly around up top for Green. Hesitates. Dribbles left, and there's Namicha. Skip pass right, Rapp. He'll take a 3 and connects. Rattling around the rim. Rapp knocks down his first 3, and Hawaii's up 30-28. 4:57 left in the first half. Jones leading in right side of the lane. Rapp cuts him off. Bounces it out right for Washington. He'll lean left. Spins in the paint. Washington turns on Beatty. His 2 no good. Offensive rebound, Jones. Ripped away by Beatty. He goes to the floor, and Jones just picked up his second foul as he tripped up Beatty trying to go for the loose ball. And there's some, are we getting some talk here? We might be. Are we going to get a review here? I don't know why we would, but 3 officials are getting together. We are going to get review. They're going to go to the monitor. The foul on Jones is his second. That's key. He averages 12.9 a game. He's been held to 3 points on 1 of 4 shooting. But I'll be interested to see what it is they're looking at. It wasn't, I don't think it was an intentional trip. They're going to call the third official over. It wasn't an intentional trip. They were all going for the loose ball, and Beatty went down to the ground because of the contact. So all 3 officials are talking now after a very quick look at the monitor. Replay review brought to you by BMW of Honolulu, inviting you to take a test drive of the ultimate driving machine where you will find exceptional offers. Are we going to get a change of the call here? I would love to know what this is. They'll announce it here on the PA here in a moment. Let's see. They're calling a flagrant foul, a flagrant 1 for an intentional grab. That's been called against Keontae Jones. And so it'll be free throws for Beatty and the ball. That was now CSUN in the double bonus, putting Hawaii in the double bonus. So Beatty will shoot 2. First one is around and in. 31-28. And Beatty will have one more, and then Hawaii will get the basketball. I didn't see, and I didn't get to see the monitor on it, but they called an intentional grab on Jones. But the key thing is he comes out of the game with those 2 fouls, and Hawaii leads by 4 with the ball, attacking the goal to our right. Green dribbles high left over Namiksha's screen. Looking for him, they find him elbow right, and he is, they're going to call an offensive foul on Namiksha for creating space against Beard. And Giedis just picked up his 2nd foul. That's a big one. So Jones coming out on CSUN's side, Namiksha coming out on Hawaii's side, each with 2 fouls. Akira Jacobs in for Namiksha, potentially for the final 4:32 of the half. Let's see how long they keep Giedis out of the game. High left side, Jordan Brinson for CSUN. They get into the low block. Adams turns on Jacobs. Difficult 2, no good. Lipping off the front rim. Rapp the rebound. He wants to run left. Rapp one-hands it to Green, top of the arc. Green to the angle. Has Adams one-on-one. Green takes it right of the lane. Kicks out for Beatty at the wing. Throws it out up top. Or he keeps it. Beatty driving right, leaning in on his man. And there is a whistle and a foul. And that's going to go on CSUN. Beatty creating the contact. I think that's on Grady Lewis. It is his first. And Hawaii going back to the free throw line. What you like here from Hawaii is that they're taking it to the rim and they're getting to the free throw line. It's something that CSUN likes to do, is get to the foul line. But CSUN, 1 of 4. So Beatty shooting a pair. First one around and out left. Hawaii's largest lead right here is 4. Lewis comes out. Festus and Demanya is in for the Matadors. One more for Beatty. Shots away. That's off the back rim. No. Adams Jr. the rebound. 4 minutes to go. First half, 32-28 Hawaii. Brinson above the left wing. Goes off the screen. Moves it high right side to Scotty Washington. One-on-one with Beatty. Washington left of the lane. Creates some space. Leans it at the low block. Twists and finds Brinson out near the sideline left. Brinson penetrates on Rapp, goes to the right wing in Beard. He'll drive on Green, kicks it back in the corner. Brinson for 3. That spins off the rim. Christensen comes up with the rebound, his 3rd. And Green will push it ahead right of the floor. Green, top of the arc, off the dribble. His 3 is good. Marcus Green here in the half is 3 for 3 from distance. Hawaii's up by 7. 35-28, 3:22 left in the half. The other way, Beard goes high left to Brinson. Dribbling right, stops inside the arc. Bounce pass goes out. Beard tracks it down about 30 feet from the hoop. Beard off a screen from Endemanya. Leans, floater from 13 off the right rim. Rebound goes to Rapp. Hawaii's on a 9-0 run. Up the floor, Beatty straight away. Beatty gave up the dribble to Green above the right wing. Picked up in a mismatch from Endemanya. Green inside the arc, hesitates, drives left. Green laying for 2. No. Challenged by Endemanya. I don't think he touched him. Up ahead, Beard races, slings it left for Jones. Euro step around, Jacobs gets the lay-in. 35-30, Hawaii, 2:41 left in the opening half. But Marcus Green, 9 points, leading all Hawaii scorers, has been lethal from 3. Right above the wing, Jacobs, skip pass left, goes to Rapp. Rapp will penetrate to the short corner, cut off by Brinson, skipped up top to Jacobs. Jacobs drives, spins in the lane, stops, pulls from 14, misses. Rapp put back in midair. He got it. Rapp with 5. Hawaii back up by 7. 2:15 left in the half, 37-30. CSUN quickly the other way. Adams, crossover dribble, draws a double team. Back out Beard, looking inside for Endemanya, deflected, it goes out. Last touch by Jacobs. It will be Matador ball when we come back. Hawaii's got a 7-point lead, 37-30. 2:05 remaining in the half. A win sends Hawaii to Henderson. This is Hawaii basketball on ESPN Honolulu.
Got the cravings for Hawaiian food? Bring home a dinner feast from Young's Fish Market in Kalihi. Young's offers an extensive takeout menu full of local favorites. Get the Lau Lau plate for dad, Kalua pig plates for the kids, and the beef stew for yourself. From tripe stew to pipi kaula and lomi salmon to poke. Phone your order in at 808-841-4885 or visit youngsfishmarket.com. Young's Fish Market, home of the famous Wow Lau Lau.
Ready for UH football, bro?
Yep, check this out.
Oh.
The round sound, that works.
Whoa, I'm ready, bro.
Yeah, watch this.
How come the blender went off?
Huh?
The blender in the kitchen went off, bro.
Not.
Try again.
Oh, man.
Okay, we can make some kind of fruit smoothies.
When you want your home or business wired right, call a unionized electrical contractor. 847-5341.
IBEW Local 1186, lighting your path to the future.
Hawaii basketball on ESPN Honolulu, driven by BMW of Honolulu.
Hawaii playing with its backs against the wall, has a 37-30 lead on CSUN with 2:05 left in the half. At the Pyramid, it looks like Cal Poly is going to close out Long Beach State. 2:12 left in the half, or in the game. Cal Poly leading 79-61. So that score going to hold. Cal Poly, what a turnaround in the second half for Cal Poly. The Mustangs will be on to the Big West tournament, and it will be down to 2. It will be Hawaii or Cal State Bakersfield, and it all depends on this result, as I can assure you that Rod Barnes and Cal State Bakersfield certainly paying attention to this game. Matador inbound, goes in low block right for Marcus Adams Jr. He'll dribble outside the arc. Spins on Ryan Rapp, steps back. He'll take a 3 at the angle and hits. Marcus Adams Jr., CSUN's leading three-point shooter, knocks down his second. He's got 14 points. Matadors trailed 37-33, 1:47 left in the first half. Green, left corner, Beatty, gets to the left wing, looking into the post. There's Christensen. Double team is there. Christensen in trouble in the corner. Pivots, looks to the low block. Jacobs slings it out up top for Rapp. Reverses left, Beatty. Into the corner, Jacobs fakes the 3. Inside Christensen with contact. The 2 no good. But Hawaii's ball movement under pressure draws the foul. That's on Jalen Barbie, who just checked in. Barbie from Tacoma, Washington, a 6'6" junior guard. His first foul. And Tanner Christensen to the free throw line to shoot a pair. Christensen, 2 points, 3 rebounds, 2 blocks. His first foul shot is in. One of the big numbers for Hawaii. The Bows are 7 of 17 from beyond the arc. All 3-pointers brought to you by Hawaii USA Federal Credit Union. Life matters. Second for Christensen is in. Hawaii 39, CSUN 33, 90 seconds left in the first half. This is an inspired effort you're seeing from the Rainbow Warriors right now. Beard between the rings, off the screen from Ndamanya. Stops his dribble inside the arc, bounces it high right. Marcus Adams Jr. back to Beard above the right wing. Penetrates on Green. Beard stops, puts up a tough 13-footer left of the lane, no good. Green held up and almost committed a foul, kept his arms away. Green to the right side angle, finds Jacobs between the circles. Dribble handoff left to Tom Beatty. Now up top for Christensen, knocked free, and then Christensen made contact with Beard and is going to be called for the loose ball foul. What are we reviewing now? We're going to go to another review, and I'm not sure why. Christensen just picked up his second foul. That's important. If they're going to look at that as an intentional push, there was no way. Christensen was trying to get the loose ball, and his momentum just took him into the back of CSUN's player. This is the third review I think we've had in the first half. We've already had one play turn into a flagrant. I don't understand this one. I looked at a replay a short time ago. Didn't really tell me anything. We'll see if we get another one here while this goes on. It's never a good sign when they call the third official. This replay review brought to you by BMW of Honolulu, the ultimate driving machine. Hawaii 39, CSUN 33. 1 minute to go in the first half. And replay is over. What do we have? It almost sounds to me like something's going to change here. Yep, something will, because they're going to go talk to the PA announcer and let them know what this call is. I'm looking at body language. I don't know if this is going to go the way Hawaii would like it to. But we haven't gotten signal of the call yet. Let's see. Flagrant 1 foul on Tanner Christensen. They said he had an intentional grab of the shoulder of Tyler Beard. I didn't see that, but replay showed it. I'm not going to argue it. And free throws and the ball for CSUN. Beard's first is good, and he'll have one more. So we've had 2 flagrant ones on each side. Jones with one for CSUN. Christensen with this one for Hawaii. And the second free throw is in. So 39-34. And CSUN will inbound right in front of us, attacking the goal to our left. So Christensen comes out. Jerome Palm enters in here for the final minute to avoid Christensen picking up his third foul. Tyler Beard dribbles left, goes in the lane, kicks right side of the wing. Scotty Washington for 3. Good. Matadors within 1, 39-38. 45 seconds left in the half. A little 5-0 run put on here by CSUN. Palm above the left elbow. Moves it across right to Jacobs. 15-second difference between game and shot clock. Out to Green. Left slot. Dribbles in, finds Beatty right of center. 10 to shoot. Beatty crossover dribble, goes baseline, draws a double for Palm. He'll take a 10-footer off the back rim. Rebound, 1 at the baseline by Marcus Adams Jr. Shot clock is off. 14 seconds left in the half, and CSUN will use it. It's use it or lose it. 30-second timeout. 14 seconds to play in the half. And the Matadors will have an opportunity to set up the likely final play of the first half. So the scenario now we know, Cal Poly is going to the Big West tournament. They win at Long Beach State. A Hawaii win will have Hawaii join Cal Poly at the tournament. A Hawaii loss would send Cal State Bakersfield there. And that would be because of a 3-way tie that would see Cal State Bakersfield the odd man out. That's what's on the line. Cal Poly won it 83-69 at the Pyramid. So it becomes really simple. I don't think Hawaii knows the result yet. But they'll certainly find out at halftime. Inbound comes to Tyler Beard. Gives it to Scotty Washington. Down to 9 seconds. Hawaii's playing in his zone. Beard inside the arc. Jump stop. Floater in the paint. Off the left rim. No. Rebound tipped out to Beatty. 1 second. 3-quarter court shot is short. Not a bad look. But Hawaii is going to take a 1-point lead into the locker room. This is, I don't want to say as good as you can have it, but considering the way CSUN manhandled Hawaii in that first meeting, winning by 23 in that game, CSUN outscored Hawaii and took a 9-point lead into the halftime break. Not that way here. We're at the half. Hawaii holding a slim 39-38 margin on CSUN. We'll come back with the halftime report in just a moment. You're listening to Hawaii Basketball on ESPN Honolulu.
Sports Stand Sporting Goods is Hawaii's best baseball and softball store. At Sports Stand, you'll experience the largest selection of baseball and softball gloves and bats in Hawaii. You know the rules. Quality sporting goods always at a price you can afford. Stop by Sports Stand Sporting Goods in beautiful downtown Waipio, 94-547 Ukea Street, Suite 303. Or give them a call at 808-676-STAN. That's 808-676-7826. Remember, at Sports Stand, it's not just sporting goods, it's a way of life.
If you love to golf and enjoy supporting Rainbow Warrior football, join us on April 8th for the 31st annual Nakoa Ed Wong Memorial Brotherhood Grinds Golf Tournament. Plenty of golf swag, including custom-made Nakoa golf bags for each golfer, lots of grinds, and of course, prizes galore. Support head coach Timmy Chang and the Brotherhood by signing up your team of 3. For more information, see the events tab at nakoa.org. Go Bows!
Attention builders and home improvement enthusiasts. City Mills Toolbox and Workshop Essentials sale is on now through March 8th. Save big on top brands like Makita, DeWalt, Skill, and Milwaukee. Get a free battery charger with select Makita tool purchases, plus 10% off all Makita accessories. Upgrade your workshop with new steel shelf racks, tool wall mounts, or a portable DeWalt workbench. Visit any of our 8 convenient locations on Oahu or shop online at citymill.com. Need something? Try check City Mill.
Aloha, Rainbow Warrior fans! Get ready! Keiki Hood is making its official debut at Hawaii Football's Spring Game. A game day spirit apparel line inspired by childhood creativity, Hawaiian roots, and the love for UH sports. Designed for the next generation of fans and those young at heart, Keiki Hood is all about repping Hawaii with pride. Join us Sunday, March 9th from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. at TC Ching Complex to grab exclusive Keiki Hood merch available only at the H-Zone pop-up tent. Plus, don't miss our limited edition Timmy Chang and Micah Alejado graphic tees while supplies last. It's more than just a shopping experience. It's your first look at this year's team. Stick around after the game for a meet and greet with players and coaches, score autographs, snap some pics, and connect with your Rainbow Warriors. So, mark your calendars. March 9th, 4 to 6 p.m. at TC Ching. Keiki Hood is here. Are you ready?
Shopping with your parents can be embarrassing.
Why would they sell jeans with holes in them? I'm going to speak to the manager.
Mom!
That hoodie is giving. You should get it. YOLO.
Thanks to the Chase mobile app, your kid can shop independently while you keep an eye on their spending. So you can go from
We can be twinsies
to
How was shopping? Saw you stayed on budget.
Thanks, Mom. Freedom for kids, control for parents. That's family banking from Chase.
Account subject to approval. Chase mobile app is available for select mobile devices. Message and data rates may apply. JP Morgan Chase Bank N.A. member FDIC.
This is the Rainbow Warrior Halftime Report, presented by Jay Marumoto of Orthopedic Associates.
Hawaii leads CSUN 39-38 here at halftime. We'll go through the numbers in a moment. First, we pause 10 seconds for station ID. You're listening to Hawaii Basketball on ESPN Honolulu, driven by BMW of Honolulu.
Your official radio home of University of Hawaii Sports is ESPN Honolulu, KKEA Honolulu, 1420 AM and 92.7 FM.
I'm Josh Pacheco with you from Premier America Credit Union Arena here in Northridge. Hawaii has a 39-38 lead. Let's go through the numbers in the first half. Hawaii shooting 41.4% from the floor, 12 of 29. But the story is what Hawaii is doing from outside the arc. 7 of 17 from three-point range, 8 of 12 from the free throw line. And it's not only that, but it's the effort that Hawaii has gotten from, at times, unlikely stars. Marcus Green, who had a great start to his year at Hawaii, has kind of fallen off the map a little bit. But Green, 3 for 3 from outside the three-point border. He's got 9 points. 7 for Tom Beatty. He's knocked down a 3 in this game. 7 for Akira Jacobs. None of it from outside the arc. 5 for Ryan Rapp. Gitas Namiksha, 6 points. He's dealing with 2 fouls. One of the stories here, the injury to Harry Ruliadef, injured his right shoulder. Most likely will not return. He had ice on the front of his right shoulder. He got hurt early in the first half going for a rebound, landed on his right shoulder going for the ball, and was down for about a minute and a half. Came out, went to the trainer's table. They put ice and wrapped it around with tape. Probably won't see him come back into the game, but he came off the bench. Gitas Namiksha getting the start after 10 consecutive games out of the starting lineup, and Namiksha came through 6 points, 2 of 3 from outside the arc. Hawaii was being out-rebounded in a bad way at one point. It was 12-6 at 12-6 after the under 12 timeout. 5-0 on the offensive glass for CSUN. But Hawaii has come back. The rebounding number is even at 20, and the offensive rebounding difference 1. 6-5, CSUN leads there. The Matadors shooting just under 43%, 15 of 35, 5 from 10 from distance, 3 of 6 from the free throw line. Marcus Adams Jr., 14 points, 5 rebounds on 6 of 9 shooting. 10 points, 5 assists for Tyler Beard off the bench. He also has 6 rebounds. Beard has played well. Scotty Washington has 7 points on 3 of 7 shooting. There is foul trouble that CSUN's dealing with. Mahmoud Fofana, one of the starting forwards, 3 fouls in 4 minutes and 40 seconds. And PJ Fuller, the second, he has 2 points, but he also has 3 fouls. He was only played 3 minutes and 36 seconds of this first half. Hawaii 39, CSUN 38 at the break. We'll come back with more in just a moment. You're listening to Hawaii Basketball on ESPN Honolulu.
Winning in life takes smart plays and solid teamwork. And at Hawaiian Financial Federal Credit Union, we've got your back. Whether you're saving for the big moments, scoring a great loan, or planning your financial future, we're with you every step of the way. With low rates, easy online banking, and service that goes the distance, we're here for you, for your family, for life. Visit highficu.com or visit us for more details.
Membership open to Oahu and Maui residents. Federally insured by NCUA.
For over 125 years, City Mill has been more than just a hardware store. We've been a part of Hawaii's hearts and homes for generations. We're there for every home and garden project with expert knowledge and friendly service that only a local family-owned business can offer. City Mill, Hawaii's trusted Kama'aina hardware stores, conveniently located in your neighborhood with 8 locations across Oahu or online at citymill.com. Need something? Try check City Mill.
Aloha, Rainbow Warrior fans! Get ready! Keiki Hood is making its official debut at Hawaii Football Spring Game. A game day spirit apparel line inspired by childhood creativity, Hawaiian roots, and the love for UH sports. Designed for the next generation of fans and those young at heart, Keiki Hood is all about repping Hawaii with pride. Join us Sunday, March 9th from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. at TC Ching Complex to grab exclusive Keiki Hood merch available only at the H-Zone pop-up tent. Plus, don't miss our limited edition Timmy Chang and Micah Alejado graphic tees while supplies last. It's more than just a shopping experience. It's your first look at this year's team. Stick around after the game for a meet and greet with players and coaches, score autographs, snap some pics, and connect with your Rainbow Warriors. So, mark your calendars. March 9th, 4 to 6 p.m. at TC Ching. Keiki Hood is here. Are you ready?
If you love to golf and enjoy supporting Rainbow Warrior football, join us on April 8th for the 31st annual Nakoa Ed Wong Memorial Brotherhood Grinds Golf Tournament. Plenty of golf swag, including custom-made Nakoa golf bags for each golfer, lots of grinds, and of course, prizes galore. Support head coach Timmy Chang and the Brotherhood by signing up your team of 3. For more information, see the events tab at nakoa.org. Go Bows!
After you use Bounce Dryer sheets and realize how fresh, soft, less wrinkled, and less staticky your laundry can be, you'll put a sheet on it every time. Like those socks that smell like they've been through a marathon. Or that blanket that's got wrinkles on its wrinkles. Maybe even your chatty coworker who keeps distracting you. Okay, Bounce Dryer sheets can't do it all. But for fresher, softer, better laundry,
Hawaii basketball on ESPN Honolulu.
Hawaii back out of the locker room leading 39-38 on CSUN. The score of note coming from Long Beach State, 83-69, Cal Poly over Long Beach State. So the Mustangs off to the Big West tournament next week. If Hawaii wins this game, Hawaii will join them. If not, it will be Cal State Bakersfield who will head off to Henderson next week. This game being very, very important here for Hawaii to avoid missing the tournament. Our second half adjustments brought to you by Lex Brody's Tire Company. Wear your University of Hawaii apparel when you visit any Oahu Lex Brody's location and get an additional 5% off your purchase. If you're Hawaii, you kind of know what CSUN's going to bring. They're going to attack the rim, drive and kick, kind of muscle their way down. Hawaii at times has handled that really well. They've absorbed some of that contact. There, you know that's going to happen. You got to keep taking it and rolling with it. And Hawaii cannot live and die. I mean, Hawaii's done a great job hitting from 3, 7 of 17. But you got to keep attacking the rim. and don't live just on those 3-point shots. Your season depends on it. Your score, it is Hawaii 39, CSUN 38. The second half when we return. You're listening to Hawaii Basketball on ESPN Honolulu.
At Dow Electric Supply, we're your local-based company with your needs in mind. We see the light in Hawaii, and rest assured, we are with you all the way. Our sales counter and will call are here to serve Hawaii's electricians, developers, utility companies, businesses, and homeowners. The Dio Lighting Gallery showroom is open by appointment only. Go online to www.dialelectricsupply.com. Open weekdays from 7 to 3. At Dow Electric Supply, we see the light.
We see a lot of kids and even adults riding their e-bikes and skateboarding, doing cool wheelies and ripping turns and getting air. There's only one problem, though. Many aren't wearing helmets, or they're not wearing the helmet correctly. Protect your brain. You only have one brain, and we all need to protect it. We all need to have fun, but we also need to take care of ourselves and our health. Wear a helmet and wear it correctly to save yourself from a concussion and further neurotrauma injuries. This message is brought to you by HCAM, the Hawaii Concussion Awareness Management Program.
Hey Hawaii, try Domino's Mix and Match deal. Buy any 3 or more items from the Mix and Match menu for just $8.99 each. Choose from pizzas, pastas, boneless chicken bites, and more. Download the Domino's app or order online at Domino's.com. Make lunch or dinner convenient, affordable, and delicious. Great for the office or for the team after a game too. Try Domino's Mix and Match deal. Choose any 3 items, just $8.99 each. Domino's Hawaii, we deliver aloha.
Aloha, Rainbow Warrior fans! Get ready! Keiki Hood is making its official debut at Hawaii football's spring game. A game day spirit apparel line inspired by childhood creativity, Hawaiian roots, and the love for UH sports. Designed for the next generation of fans and those young at heart, Keiki Hood is all about repping Hawaii with pride. Join us Sunday, March 9th from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. at TC Ching Complex to grab exclusive Keiki Hood merch available only at the H-Zone pop-up tent. Plus, don't miss our limited edition Timmy Chang and Micah Alejado graphic tees while supplies last. It's more than just a shopping experience. It's your first look at this year's team. Stick around after the game for a meet and greet with players and coaches, score autographs, snap some pics, and connect with your Rainbow Warriors. So, mark your calendars. March 9th, 4 to 6 p.m. at TCG. Keiki Hood is here. Are you ready?
Progressive knows there are some surprisingly expensive things in life, like frames, because you found a classic 70s concert poster. But when you went to get it framed, you realized the frame will cost about 4 times the amount of the poster, which is actually absurd because no one will be looking at the frame, and if they are, then you severely overestimated how cool this poster is. But then you remember by switching your home and auto to Progressive, you could save hundreds and put it towards a classic 70s concert poster in an absurdly overpriced frame. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Not available in all states.
Hawaii basketball on ESPN Honolulu.
Closing in on the start of the second half, it is 39-38. The lead for Hawaii on CSUN. Hawaii's season comes down to these final 20 minutes. Whether they continue on or they fall short and their season ends here. Start of the second half is brought to you by IBEW Local 1186, lighting your path to the future. Got the official word on Harry Rulideff. He is out for the remainder of the game. We did see a little bit of Obasohan in the first half. We saw a couple of looks at Jerome Palm earlier, but indeed, Rulideff is out. We'll see Keontae Jones inbound for CSUN with PJ Fuller, Scotty Washington, Mahmoud Fofana, and Marcus Adams Jr. Same 5 on the floor. Hawaii with Aaron Hunkenclater, Ryan Rapp, Tom Beatty, Gitas Namiksha, and Tanner Christensen. Both teams with their same starting 5s. Off a screen, Keontae Jones stops right side of the lane. Now turns left, slings it out up top for Marcus Adams Jr. Finds Jones top of the arc, drives and kicks right. Here's an open 3. That's good for PJ Fuller the second. And just like that, CSUN back on top, 41-39. 19:35 to play. See if Hawaii answers. Namiksha angle left, chest pass to Beatty coming to the ball. Now he'll get inside the arc right, moves it to Hunk and Clater at the angle. Chest pass left of center, Namiksha, and in the wing, Wrap. Back to Hunk and Clater. Now right slot, Christensen lobs it in for Namiksha. His touch shot right in front of the rim goes, and we're even at 41. 19-12 to go. Good look from Christensen. Fuller for three. Deadens off the back rim and goes in from the right angle. Defender sagged underneath, and Fuller knocks down the three, his second in a row, 44-41 CSUN. Fuller now with 8 points. He's 2 of 2 from distance. Namiksha to the near wing and Tom Beatty. Beatty moves it slot left, across right, Christensen. The lob for Namiksha, knocked free. Loose ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by CSUN and Keontae Jones. Hunk and Clater's going to come out. Marcus Green's going to come in. And this is where desperate times here defensively against Fuller. Can't stop him. You got to make changes quickly. That's what Hawaii's doing. Inbound comes into Green, who scored 9 points in the first half. Green goes left, rubs off of Christensen, hands off left to Namiksha. Now high right to Beatty. Shot clock at 5. Into the corner, Wrap with 3. Wrap penetrates, pull up 14-footer, doesn't hit the rim. And the rebound to Marcus Adams Jr. He'll push ahead. Namiksha waits for him. Adams Jr. spins to the low block, draws help, out left to Fuller. Fuller drives left, leans it on Christensen, bucket good, and they'll call Christensen for a block. And that's his third. That's going to be problematic. His third foul. That was close. Thought he might have been set. Official didn't believe that was the case. And Fuller will try to make this a 6-point game. Free throw away is good, and that ties the largest lead that the Matadors have had. 47-41, 18-21 to go. And Christensen is staying in there. Actually, they say he has 2 fouls, not 3. That's huge. Looked like he had 2 earlier. I thought he did have 2. They say now he has 2. Green gives up his dribble, finds Christensen between the rings. Defender slips. They got Wrap left. Up top, Namiksha. Wide open for 3. Knocks it down. Giannis Namiksha's got 11. Knocked down his third 3. And it's 47-44, trimming the lead in half with 17:52 remaining. High left is Jones, dribbling inside the arc right. Are we going to get a foul here on Wrap? Trying to battle Fofana, who was trying to set a screen, and I thought may have been moving. But Wrap picks up his second foul. There'll be a baseline inbound for CSUN. And an official's going to tell Christensen and Fofana settle down. They're both battling with one another at the low block. Inbound, Jones is wide open at the low block right and gets an easy 2. 49-44 CSUN, 17:43 remaining. That is a killer. No one was near him. Green to the right wing, Namiksha back out Green, quickly near side Wrap in the left corner, Tom Beatty. Back to the high left side, Green again to Beatty near wing. Beatty dribbles inside the arc, gets into the paint, hesitates, leans, Beatty forces a 2, misses, rebound tap free, and it's won by CSUN. Maybe did a little too much there. Washington off the crossover for 3 at the angle, misses off the right rim, and the ball will go out of bounds. Beatty's shown some aggressiveness in this game. 2 of 6 from the floor. That might have been one of those times where he was trying to do a little too much. But Beatty knows, kind of laying everything on the line, trying not to be too hesitant, but you've also got to pick your spots. 49-44 Matadors, 17-11 to go. Green quickly into the front court. Finds high left side Namiksha, twists back to Green between the rings. Around right to Ryan, Wrap into the corner. Beatty fakes from 3, throws it out high right. Namiksha quickly left to Green. He'll take an angle 3. That one's short. Rebound won by Lewis, and we'll get traveling called on CSUN. Green trying to get in there defensively, and Jones stepped in on him, but seeing the contact, Jones took an extra step. And looking at the replay, I don't know. I don't know that that's a travel more than just contact in either a play on or a charge. They both did go down, but I didn't see extra steps taken that would have led to a traveling call. Either way, Hawaii has it. Green dribbling angle left, looks right to Namiksha. He penetrates baseline, leans it on his man, pushes his two off the window right over Beard and puts it in. CSUN 49, Hawaii 46, 16:37 to play. Beard between the rings. Dribbles right side, gets by Green, turns to the low block, fades from 6 and drains it. Had Green off the dribble, got a little bit of space going away from the screener, and was able to knock it down. 16:21 to go. Beatty up high left to Rapp, now above the wing to Namiksha, back up top to Rapp. Hesitates, moves it back around right to Green, looks inside. Now we'll go baseline, leans it on his defender, goes around the baseline, out to Beatty for 3. That's short. Long rebound right back to him. Beatty right of the lane, stops at the short corner, throws it out right high for Rapp, and around left to Green slot. Near wing, Namiksha drives on his man, gets up for 2. Namiksha puts it in. Right around Endemanya and a second defender. Hawaii back within 3. 51-48, 15:45 to go. Beard rubs off a screen, goes left for Jones, drives and kicks left corner. Adams Jr. for 3 off the back rim. Beatty will fly in and grab the rebound. Adams a good three-point shooter, 2 for 3. Left side for Green. He'll penetrate in the lane. Draws contact, no call. Rapp for the tie. That spins off. Rebound. Christensen turns around, finds Beatty. Christensen was open, didn't take the 2. Instead, Beatty high off the window, driving right of the lane and puts it in. 51-50, Hawaii within 1. 15:13 to go. Beard one-hands it left to Jones into the corner, Adams Jr. He'll dribble out to the wing, driving on Namiksha, hesitates, leans at the low block, goes up right-handed 2, powers it in. 53-50 with 14:57 to go. Extended run here with the under 16 timeout as Green walks across the timeline. Net by Beard. Goes to the right in Namiksha. Leans in, low block. Defender goes down, no whistle. Namiksha double, try to throw it out. It's taken out of the air by Jones. One-on-one with Rapp. Jones got by Rapp. Misses the dunk, but they're going to call a foul. And free throws for Jones. Oh, man. Hawaii arguing that. The foul's going to go on Green, contesting the dunk. And we'll get a timeout with 14:38 to play. Actually, they're going to give that to Rapp. No, I think that's on Green. It is. And that is Green's third. So a timeout with 14:38 to play. CSUN to the free throw line, leading 53-52. This is Hawaii basketball on ESPN Honolulu.
Aloha, this is Kanoa Leahy from Let's Talk Sports. I've been asked by some to provide an update to my experience undergoing knee joint therapy treatment from Dr. Charles Arakaki at MotoGen Medical. I underwent multiple knee surgeries due to basketball injuries in my younger years, so in need of relief, I reached out to Dr. Arakaki. His regenerative joint therapy treatment uses healing properties from your own body to create an injectable serum that generates healing and relief. Series of injections and shockwave treatments over the course of about 6 weeks covered it in my case, and I completed the 6 weeks back in October. The results were immediately. Pain and swelling diminished noticeably, and now, almost 4 months removed, my knees are still feeling great. So give Dr. Arakaki a call if you're experiencing joint pain or discomfort in your knees, hips, lower back, or shoulders due to past surgeries or bone-on-bone wear and tear. Call MotoGen Medical for a free evaluation, 808-562-5000, or book your free evaluation online at motogen.com, MODOGEN.com.
Hawaii basketball on ESPN Honolulu, driven by BMW of Honolulu.
14:38 to play. CSUN 53, Hawaii 50. If you're just tuning in, the stakes are now clear. With Cal Poly winning at Long Beach State, Hawaii needs to win to continue its season. If not, it will be Cal State Bakersfield joining Cal Poly in Henderson next week. They're mentioning some celebrities. DeLion, I think is his name, is a singer or performer. He's here as a celebrity guest. And also here, I guess not as much of a celebrity, is former Hawaii standout Mike Thomas. He's watching the game, sitting with a lot of the Hawaii fans back to my left. Quite a few Hawaii fans have made it down, but a lot of them are sitting across the bench. The lower level here at CSUN is packed. But a lot of the green being worn sitting on the opposite side of the floor where I am here. They opened up the upper level, and there's some smattering of fans there. But Keontae Jones will head to the free throw line. He missed the dunk, but will shoot a pair with his team up 3. Jones's first foul shot is good. 54-50. Aaron Hunkin-Clater back in for Marcus Green. Jones scored 12 and grabbed 12 rebounds in the first meeting between these two teams. Misses the second free throw off the back rim. Beatty the rebound, and he'll bring the ball up the floor without numbers. Waits for Hunkin-Clater to trail, gives it to him, and they'll set up the half-court offense. 4-point game. Hunkin-Clater, top of the arc, has the mismatch. Throws it out high right for Jacobs. Hesitates, now drives in the lane. Jacobs drives and kicks left. Christensen up top for Hunkin-Clater. Extra pass for Rapp, knocked down across midcourt, and it's taken by Jones. Jones in the lane for 2, it's good. Another Hawaii turnover, it's 7, and the lead now 6. 56-50, 14:03 left. Christensen, top of the arc. One dribble, gives it to Rapp, coming to it high left. One-handed, now right slot, Jacobs to the right wing, Beatty. He'll drive baseline, turns, kicks out left, Rapp. Extra pass in the corner, Hunkin-Clater. Draws a double in the short corner, out to Rapp, up top, Beatty. Hesitates, drives by his man, kicks out, Rapp, left angle, 3. That's off the short rim. Rebound for Washington. May have given up a better 2 for that 3 that missed in hindsight. Washington off the Fofana screen, leaning left of the lane. His 2 floats in. It is an 8-point CSUN lead, 58-50, 13:25 left, and Hawaii is going to use its timeout. It's brought to you by HCAMP, the Hawaii Concussion Awareness Management Program. Visit hawaiiconcussion.com. All of a sudden, CSUN has its biggest lead, and a bit of concern starts to make its way here inside the Premier America Credit Union Arena. It is CSUN 58, Hawaii 50, 13:20 to play. You're listening to Hawaii Basketball on ESPN Honolulu.
Hi, this is Tim Palms, General Manager of BMW of Honolulu. We're excited to be courtside with the University of Hawaii Rainbow Warriors this season. Like the Bows, BMW delivers unmatched performance and precision. Experience the ultimate drive at BMW of Honolulu. Now's your chance to get a slam dunk lease offer on the all-electric 2024 BMW i4 for only $499 a month. BMW of Honolulu is a proud sponsor of Rainbow Warrior basketball on ESPN Honolulu. Visit us today at bmwhawaii.com. Go Bows.
Aloha, Kanoa Leahy here, and I am thrilled to tell you about Kahala. Kahala Aloha shirts are stories of our island home. Stylish, comfortable, designed by local artists, Kahala has been part of our ohana since 1936. As a proud partner of Let's Talk Sports, we encourage you to wear the original Aloha shirt that generations have loved. Pick one up for yourself at one of Kahala's 6 stores island-wide, or you can visit them online at kahala.com.
Hawaii basketball on ESPN Honolulu.
13:20 to go. Hawaii facing its largest deficit. It is 58-50. CSUN is on a 7-0 run, and it is critical here for Hawaii to answer. Hawaii was 7 of 17 from beyond the three-point line of the first half, 1 of 5 here in the second half. CSUN is 8 of 10 from the floor, including a couple of trays. The Hawaii basketball, Jacobs, Beatty, Namiksha, Christensen, and Hunkin-Clater. If you're just tuning in, Harry Ruliev ruled out for the remainder of the game with a right shoulder injury suffered early in the first half. Hunkin-Clater between the rings, chest pass right for Jacobs, who squares above the wing, back up top, Christensen, fakes the 3 to the near side, Beatty, and left wing now for Hunkin-Clater. Hunkin-Clater stepping back, rubs off of Christensen, trying to take his man off the dribble, does, drives and kicks right. Namiksha, 3, that's off the back rim, rebound won by Adams Jr. And he'll bring it up the floor himself. Hawaii's not scored in 2.5 minutes. Behind the back dribble, Adams Jr. gets in the lane, finds Fofana, handing off left for Jones, bounces it out right to Washington. Washington, pull up 16-footer at the baseline, knocks it down. 11 for Scotty Washington. It's now a 10-point lead for CSUN. 60-50, 12:35 to go. Hunkin-Clater Crossover dribble inside the arc, moves right to Namiksha. Overhead pass top the arc to Jacobs. They'll lob it into Christensen, who is hammered inside. He's fouled before he could try to go up for a shot, as 3 different Matadors descended on him. If they give this to Fofana, it's his 4th, and it is. Mahmoud Fofana picks up his 4th foul. CSUN is 6 players on the floor. Fofana's got to leave, as Marcus Adams Jr. leaves as well. Judson Martindale is back in, as Hawaii will get a sub, and Christensen is out. Jerome Palm will come in. Also in is Grady Lewis, a junior from Phoenix, Arizona at 6'9", 225. Inbound, bounced in for Beatty, right of the lane. That too, no good. They're going to call Beatty for an offensive foul. They say that Fuller was in position, took the charge on the inbound, and Hawaii gives it away. That's a tough call. The official was right in on it. That's close. Defender got in there, but barely. 12:19 to go, 60-50. Jones goes left corner, finds Fuller, drives on Hunkin Clater, fades left of the lane, shot misses, loose ball inside, goes to Martindale, kicks out left corner, 3 ball, good. PJ Fuller, the second, is knocked down his 3rd 3. 63-50 Matadors, 11:55 left. Hunkin Clater left of the angle, stops his dribble. Finds Jacobs coming to it, and he'll center, now move to the right with his dribble. Jacobs slings it up top for Beatty. Beatty around left, Hunkin Clater. Jabs, drives on Jones, pull up 14-footer. That's off the right rim and out. Rebound in Namiksha's hands, put back misses, but he'll go to the free throw line. Thought Hunkin Clater got hit on the wrist on the shot attempts, but we'll get a foul that goes against Judson Martindale, his 2nd. So Namiksha will go to the free throw line with trouble here for Hawaii, trailing 63-50 with 11:38 to go. You're listening to Hawaii Basketball on ESPN Honolulu.
Did you know that 1 in 4 vehicles on the road will need a new battery this year? Don't wait till it's too late to do something about it. Test your battery regularly, and if you need a replacement, Napa has you covered with a full range of long-lasting, high-performance batteries for every make and model on the road. So don't wait until your car won't start or you're stranded on the side of the road. Test your battery today or find the replacement you need at Napa locations nationwide, because it's our mission to keep you moving. Napa! Give your engine the attention it deserves with the advanced formulation of Napa Full Synthetic Engine Oil. It delivers faster oil flow for superior temperature protection in the harshest conditions. Defends against sludge and buildup while keeping your engine running cleaner, longer. And improves fuel efficiency by reducing friction, helping you stay at peak performance mile after mile. Try Napa Full Synthetic Engine Oil today. Available now at Napa locations nationwide. Napa!
Hawaii Basketball on ESPN Honolulu. Brought to you by Hawaiian Financial Federal Credit Union. For life.
We've got 11:38 to play. Hawaii trailing 63-50 on CSUN, as Hawaii Basketball is brought to you by Waiakea Hawaiian Volcanic Beverages as an official partner of UH Athletics. Waiakea's naturally alkaline water keeps Hawaii's athletes performing at their peak. Learn more at waiakea.com or find us at a KTA or Foodland near you. Hawaii baseball lost today in 13 innings, 4-3 at UC Riverside. Hawaii basketball season right now is in jeopardy. A lot of time remaining with 11:38 to go, but Hawaii's got to get on a run. Gitas Namiksha going to the free throw line for Hawaii. This trip to the free throw line brought to you by the Ala Moana Hotel by Mantra. This is your hotel. And a reminder, Rainbow Wahine will be at the Big West tournament presented by Credit Union 1. They'll play Friday, 9 a.m. Hawaii time. Our coverage will begin at 8:45 here on ESPN Honolulu. We'll find out their opponent late Thursday morning. 2 free throws for Gitas Namiksha. First one away. Good. He's got a team-high 16 points, 6 of 9 shooting, 3 of 5 from beyond the arc. He was reinserted into the starting lineup today. Second free throws in, 63-52. As it was put to me before the game, he's playing well. You got to put your best foot forward, and that's why he's in there. Jones driving around Palm, dishes across the baseline. Ball deflected. It's in the hands of Washington, though. Beatty on his hip. Washington leaning in on him. Stops at the free throw line. Goes up, contested 14-footer. That spins out, and we'll get an offense or get a loose ball foul that's going to go against Martindale as he and Namiksha were tangled. Martindale picks up his third foul. Credit the referee. He stood in there right away as they were tangled, and he stopped that right away to make sure that that did not escalate to anything more. We've had a couple of flagrant fouls, one on each side called here. One on Keontae Jones, one on Tanner Christensen. CSUN's got 6 players on the floor again. They got to figure out what they're doing. Jones is coming out. It's the second time they've had that happen. Beard in the game for CSUN, in for Jones. It's Green, Namiksha, Beatty, Palm, and Jacobs on the floor for Hawaii. Jacobs above the left wing has it, rolls off an Namiksha screen, skips it to the high post right, and Palm almost ripped out of his hands, and we're going to get a foul here on CSUN. That's going to go against Grady Lewis. Ooh. I thought Lewis had that reach around clean. I didn't think he made contact, but he did have a hand. Oh, you know what? He came down around, it was close. He came down around the left arm. Palm's going to come out. Tanner Christensen's going to re-enter. 4 for Christensen, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 blocks. Ooh, Christensen tangled, and he's going to be called for an offensive foul. Christensen battling for position with Lewis, and he was battering him on his way to the high post. Touches the arm of the referee to say there's a reason why that was happening. And Christensen just picked up his third foul just as he got back in the game. They're going to keep him in there with 11:05 to go. Hawaii trailing 63-52. Beard calling the play, bounces it inside the arc left, and now for Adams Jr. Squares on Namiksha, now backs him down, turning it on the block. Adams Jr. leaning, right-hand hook, that's around and out. Rebound tapped to Namiksha. Nice job by Christensen on the block out. Green's going to push ahead right. Defender waits for him. Green takes him off the bounce, trying to go baseline. Cut off by Fuller. Skip pass dangerously out high left for Jacobs. He'll penetrate right of the lane. Defender goes down. Offensive foul on Jacobs. You can see what Hawaii's trying to do. They're not settling on the 3. They've been kind of forcing the issue, but that's led now to a couple of offensive fouls. Jacobs called for his second there on the drive. CSUN by 11, 63-52, 10:25 left. Lewis squared on Christensen, looks across the lane left, and an easy 2 for Marcus Adams Jr. 65-52, CSUN, 10:17 to go. Green quickly across the timeline. Here's Jacobs high left. Looks for a screen from Christensen, uses it, draws the help from Lewis. Pass deflected, goes out near side. Namiksha tracks it down in front of the sideline. Namiksha will dribble right of the lane, spins on his man, goes up, difficult right-handed 2, misses. He hits the floor. Did he get hit on the left side of his face? Looks like he did. Namiksha's down, and he draws a foul. Namiksha's holding the left side of his head. Who's the foul on? They call it on P.J. Fuller. That's his 4th. And Namiksha's up. He's going to walk this one off, and he's got some words for Fuller. And Fuller's talking with Green about Namiksha, I think, about the contact, but Fuller picking up his 4th foul. First one for Namiksha. His shot is good. 65-53. Rapp is in. Beatty is out. Namiksha still trying to shake off. I don't know if it was, I don't think it was contact with the floor. It might have been contact with Fuller. Second free throw's good. And It's 65-54. We've crossed the halfway point of the second half. Hawaii's season's down to its final 10 minutes. Beard between the rings, dribbles over a screen, drives left of the lane, stripped out of his hands, recovers. Ball was deflected. They say it wasn't a travel. Lewis inside, shot no good. Loose ball, Christensen trying to rip it away. He's fouled as he was trying to rip it away from Lewis. Lewis called for the third foul, and I believe that's the sixth team foul. I believe it is. Both teams will be in the bonus next time by. You can see the intensity is certainly ratcheted up. And it has been really throughout the game, but it's gotten a little more intense now. Nemikja top of the arc, gets inside right, stops his dribble, throws it out to Jacobs right as center. Now left slot for Green, draws help. Green one-on-one with Adams Jr., moves it to the angle right. Nemikja penetrates in the lane, draws a bump, turns around, 12-footer, off the mark, off the backboard, rebound, tip to Jacobs, stripped out of his hands. Beard the loose ball, 2-on-2. Beard dishes it left for Adams. Difficult two, no. Rebound Fuller, throws it across half court, however, and it's going to be a backcourt violation. Was just trying to save it. Hawaii got fortunate. Green kind of went the wrong way on the 2-on-2. It became a 2-on-1, but fortunately, Rapp did not foul and contested the two cleanly from Marcus Adams Jr. Here is Rapp at the left angle. Looking for Nemikja, can't get it there. One hands it right slot to Jacobs and around the wing to Green. Green drives in the lane. Jump stop to the left corner. Jacobs, three. Bang! Hawaii needed that in a big way. Jacobs, his first triple. The lead down to single digits. 65-57. CSUN leading with 8:43 left. Jones has it high left side. Works over a screen. Good help. Now staggered screen. Jones to the right side corner. Beard to answer, and he knocked it down right over Green. He hits the three at 68-57 with 8:28 to play. Green, his three short. Rebound, tip free, and it's right to Lewis. Green tried to force that one quick in the clock. And Beard will just walk it across midcourt. And CSUN Andy Newman yelling out a play from the bench. Timer on their side. Hawaii's in a zone at 2-3. High left Jones to the near side. Beard looks inside. Christensen and Fuller tangled up. Who's the foul on? And they have been tangled all night. And they're going to send everybody to their benches. I wonder if this is going to be reviewed. As of right now, the foul's on Fuller. Well, this will be the media timeout. It's Fuller's fourth, but there will be a review. So we'll step aside with 8 minutes to go. CSUN leads Hawaii 68-57. This is Hawaii basketball on ESPN Honolulu.
Dr. Jay Marumoto, the University of Hawaii's senior orthopedic surgeon, is Hawaii's leading expert in sports injury surgery. From the latest ACL bear implant reconstruction to biologically enhanced rotator cuff and labral repair surgery, Dr. Jay Marumoto continues to bring Hawaii's athletes the most advanced surgical treatments to get them back in the game. Dr. Jay Marumoto and Orthopedic Associates, Hawaii's team physicians.
Hardware Hawaii. Customer first in Kailua.
Hi, this is Eddie. I'm the lead lumber for Hardware Hawaii, Kailua. I like helping customers find what they need. It's not like another stranger just shopping here. My customers are like my friends, and then I just help them all, and I feel good, and it just makes my day. We're out here in the lumberyard ready to serve you.
Hardware Hawaii. Customer first in Kailua.
Hawaii basketball on ESPN Honolulu. Driven by BMW of Honolulu.
We got 8 minutes to go. 68-57, CSUN leading Hawaii. We are in a review in that last play. A little tangle between Grady Lewis and Tanner Christensen. Lewis was called for the personal foul, but they are looking at this, and I don't know what it is they're looking at. I will say, Christensen and Lewis have been battling in the last couple of possessions. Christensen's already been given a flagrant one, and I don't know if any of this is on him, but certainly that has to be noted in the back of everybody's minds in case something is called here on Christensen. If If I'm not mistaken, a second flagrant, if something is called on him, would send him out of the game. But right now, it's an offensive foul on Fuller. It would be Hawaii ball, and the three officials are going to get together and talk this one out. This replay review brought to you by BMW of Honolulu, inviting you to take a test drive of the ultimate driving machine where you will find exceptional offers. I'll be able to tell if this has been changed or if this is the same if they go to the PA announcer, and they are. So something's going to change here, and we'll find out in a moment what this call is. I wonder here, it's supposed to be, well, it looks like Tanner Christensen's going to the free throw line, so let's see what this is. Stand by here. Flagrant foul, level 1, for contact with the elbow up high. And that goes on Lewis. So free throws in the ball. Tanner Christensen will shoot. First free throw is in, 68-58. So that's big. And I think they said, if I heard them correctly, I think they said it was intentional. Second free throw is good. I mean, it really shouldn't matter. Elbow high is an elbow high. But the flagrant foul and the 2 free throws gets Hawaii back within single digits. Does that charge something here with 8 minutes remaining? Namiksha will inbound at the baseline. Green being covered here on the inbound. So Hawaii's going to need some help. Jacobs, Christensen, and Rapp also on the floor. Namiksha needs help. They throw it in far corner for Ryan Rapp. And Rapp will have to be the one that gets it up, uses Namiksha as a screener to get across the timeline. Finds Green, high right of the floor. Back to Rapp, and he hands it to Green above the right wing. Green trying to go baseline. Cut off, spins, fades from 6. That's off the left rim, misses. Rebound at the baseline taken by Jones. Green, 3 of 9 from the floor with 9 points. Jones ahead. Again, they look at the bench, does Beard. They'll take as much time as they can off the clock. Hawaii staying in his zone. It's a 3-2, high left, 2-3. Jones into the corner left, and Marcus Adams Jr. Inside to Jones. Ball deflected into the paint. Fofana back out left. Beard angle 3, good. Tyler Beard is 4 for 4 from outside the arc. 18 points, 71-59. CSUN 7:05 remaining. I mean, that was covered. Not covered well enough. Green to the baseline right, Namiksha. Looking in for Christensen. They can't find him. Around to Green, now near side of Rapp. They fake the skip pass. They'll lob it for Christensen. Hammered, turns right. Turns around, looks, throws it out to Rapp. 7 to shoot. Rapp driving left of the lane. Pull up 14-footer, well short. Rebound loose. We'll get a foul that goes against Hawaii. Is that on Christensen? It is. His 4th. Rapp was forced into that shot with the timer winding down, but Christensen, there have been a couple of times with Christensen where he has been a little hesitant. There were just 2 or 3 defenders around him, and he didn't want to take it. One of the referees has gone to the monitor again. I wonder if this is to confirm the foul. They're going to confirm the shooter. And it was Fofana who was fouled. And Fofana is a 67% free throw shooter as compared to Adams at 74%. Beanie in, Rapp out. 1-1 here for Mahmoud Fofana. Played for Andy Newman, his head coach at Cal State San Bernardino a couple of years ago. 3 dribbles. Front end of the 1-and-1 is good. 72-59. This match is the largest lead for CSUN in this game. Green out, Hunk and Clater in for Hawaii. So Hunk and Clater, Jacobs, Namiksha, Christensen, Beatty. The 5 on the floor. Second one for Fofana is short. Jacobs in the paint has the rebound. His second. 6:37 to go. Hawaii trailing 72-59. Hunk and Clater out to the right. Namiksha wide open for 3. That's short. Offensive rebound, Hunk and Clater out to Beatty. Thought about it, won't take the 3 into the post. Christensen turns left, goes baseline, and has a 2-hand jam. There was no hesitation there for TC. 72-61 CSUN. 6:17 to play. Right across midcourt is Beard. Hunkenclater right on him. He'll find Jones coming to the ball, and he'll center the floor. Jones against Jacobs. Crosses over. Uses a screen. Good help from Beatty. They bounce it out right for Washington. Washington twisting against Beatty. Shot clock to 9. Washington driving. Beatty called for a bump. His second, and 1-1 for Scotty Washington, the best free throw shooter on this CSUN team, who averages 86.4% from the line. Washington, 11 points, 5 of 10 shooting. Transfer from California Baptist. Scored 8.5 a year ago. Front end of the 1-1 is good. 73-61. Put up 24 against Hawaii back in January. Not near that number, but he hasn't needed to be. Second one for Washington is in. 74-61, 6:01 on the clock. Hunkenclater will jog across midcourt. Hawaii's got to get a run going. Will dribble right. Draws the defender. They'll lob it from Namiksha. Inside for Christensen. 3 defenders around him. It's stripped away. Christensen had to hesitate with his body right underneath the basket, and that brought the CSUN defenders right around him and stripped it from behind, and we'll get a stoppage and a timeout from CSUN. And Andy Newman having a conversation with one of the officials, and I'm not sure why. But we'll have a stoppage. It's a 30-second timeout. 5:38 to play. CSUN is leading 74-61 on Hawaii. Cal Poly won earlier today. So the Big West tournament matchups are down really to 1 here. It's either it's either Hawaii or Cal State Bakersfield. Hawaii loses, Cal State Bakersfield is in. Hawaii wins, Hawaii is in. And this game has a little bit of bearing. CSUN win would keep them alive for the 3 seed. UC Riverside is playing Cal State Fullerton tonight. And if UCR wins, then UC Riverside has the 3 seed. CSUN has the 4. Regardless, Matadors will have a first-round bye. They don't have to play until Thursday. Inbound goes into Beard, who's picked up by Aaron Hunkenclater. Dribbles left, goes over a screen. Beard hesitates, gets to the lane, dishes right. Here's a 3 from Fuller, the second. That spins off the rim. Rebound, Christensen throws it ahead for Beatty. Beatty 1-0 ahead. His lane goes. Beatty beat everybody down the floor. 74-63, 5:17 remaining. Hawaii trying to stick around. Jones, high off of staggered screens, moves it up top. Martindale drives left of the lane. Scoop laying under Christensen's arms, misses, and Hunkenclater will push it ahead off the rebound. Looks around, nobody there. Goes high left to Miksha. Back around to Hunkenclater, who will dribble to the near side. Hand off Jacobs. Up top now for Beatty. Beatty looks left. Goes off a Christensen screen. Moves it right to Miksha. Now to the wing, Hunkenclater. 11 to shoot. He hesitates. Drives on his man. Retreats out. Now we'll take it off the dribble. Stops at the free throw line. Looks underneath Jacobs with 4. Had no room to shoot. Turns with 3. Double team there. Jacobs wild. 2. No good. Loose ball. Saved inbounds. And we'll get a hell to tie up between Namiksha and Beard. Is that what we're going to get? No, we're going to get a foul. It's a grab from behind on Namiksha. It's his 3rd. And it will be 1-1 one more time for CSUN. That was almost called a tie-up, and that was pretty close to being. Official said Namiksha wrapped around from behind. That was close. Tyler Beard will shoot 1-1. The last time Matadors will be in the 1-1. Beard, 2-2 from the free throw line, tied for a team high 18 points. Front end of the 1-1, line drive good. 75-63. He's kind of filled up the cup on the stat sheet. 19 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals. Beard's got one more. Came over here from freshman year was over at Georgetown. Second foul, shots off the back rim. Rebound, Christensen corrals it. 12-point game, 4:27 remaining. Hawaii's got to have a sense of urgency. Hunkin Clater dribbles left, worked off a Jacobs screen. They'll move it around right to Tom Beatty. Beatty gets in the lane, spins, goes around Washington and scores. 75-65, 4:11 left. And Beatty now with 13 points. He's been aggressive to the rim. We've seen him take a few more shots than you'd expect. He's 5 of 10 from the floor. Beard gets by Jacobs. Beard to the rim. Goes up, lost it out of bounds. And Namiksha's down on the ground. He's the one that challenged the shot. There was contact. Officials say Namiksha went straight up. He's grabbing his neck. Namiksha had his hand around his neck, pointing toward the official. It'll be Hawaii ball when we come back. 3:57 to play. CSUN 75, Hawaii 65. This is Hawaii basketball on ESPN Honolulu.
Aloha from Waiakea. As a proud corporate sponsor of University of Hawaii Athletics, we're committed to keeping our athletes and fans hydrated with delicious volcanic water straight from the Big Island. Our water originates atop the Mauna Loa volcano as rain and snow melt, filtering through thousands of feet of porous volcanic rock and re-emerging at the surface as refreshingly crisp, naturally alkaline water. Learn more at waiakea.com and find us at most stores across the islands. Live aloha, drink Waiakea.
Ala Moana Hotel by Mantra is proud to be a Kama'aina favorite. Honolulu's landmark hotel has been your hotel for business, staycations, or just visiting with family and friends. Eat, shop, and stay at Honolulu's landmark hotel with easy access to Ala Moana Shopping Center and enjoy dining at Cafe 410, Pint and Jigger, the signature prime steak and seafood, or the Cafe at Dada. Enjoy your banquet, staycation, or business meeting where Kama'aina know best. It's the Ala Moana Hotel by Mantra. This is your hotel.
Hawaii basketball on ESPN Honolulu.
Hawaii season is either down to its final 3 minutes and 57 seconds, or we'll have a flurry of a run to extend to next week. It's a 10-point CSUN lead, 75-65. Hawaii led by as much as 7 in the first half, took a 1-point lead into the halftime break. But the Matadors in this second half shooting 13 of 23. Hawaii is 9 of 23 from the field, 2 of 9 from outside the arc. The rebounding advantage that Hawaii has taken in the second half really has not mattered. But off of the Namiksha challenge, and he's still kind of poking at his neck a little bit off of that challenge. It's Hawaii ball. Will go baseline right to left. Hunkin Clater will inbound, and they throw it into Beatty and back to AHC. Picked up by Fuller. Man defense. Hunkin Clater floats it to the elbow left. Namiksha will start the dribble. Going right. Drives right of the lane. Leans in on Jones. Stripped out of his hands. They're going to call a foul. Namiksha will shoot free throws. That's on Scotty Washington, I think, on the reach. It is. Washington second. Did they call this in the act of shooting? They did. So Namiksha will shoot 2. He has been reliable. 19 points, tied for a game high. First of 2 in. 75-66. Him being in the starting lineup has certainly paid off on that end. Second for Namiksha. Off the front rim, misses. Rebound, Mahmoud Fofana. 75-66 CSUN, 3:38 remaining. Hawaii will pick up man defense half court. Fuller standing on the U of the CSUN logo. Turning side to side, Hunkin Clater staying with them. Now we'll start forward. High left for Jones, who moves to the near side, has Jacobs on him, into the low block. Adams Jr. turns, gave up the dribble. Out high right, Jones, back up top. Adams fakes the 3. He drives, tried to get around Jacobs. Instead, they go reverse. Lay-in goes right as the timer expired on the reverse for Fofana. 77-66, 3:04 to go. Beatty looking for a screen, doesn't get it. He'll drive instead, gets in the paint, trying to get around Washington. Rebound, no, off the miss, and it's Adams who comes up with it. Beatty tried to force the issue, and he couldn't get it as Washington held his ground. 2:48 remaining. Jones gets by Jacobs into the corner, finds Adams Jr. And he'll bring it out again. CSUN wants to work clock. 12 on the timer, 2:35 to go. High left Jones gets around Jacobs, works around his man, but he lost it, taken away by Hunkin Clater. He's got Beatty ahead, bounces it behind him, and taken away by Washington. Ahead right side for Adams, they'll settle it down. Oh, worst time for a turnover there as they had the fast break. Adams near side, Namiksha's on him, 17 to shoot. That was Hawaii's 13th turnover, Hunkin Clater's third. Fuller right in front of midcourt. Steps back on Jacobs with 8. Behind the back dribble. Fuller in the lane. High arcing two is good. Slaps down the ground. Yells out, showing his strength. 13-point game, timeout Hawaii. The Bows season is in real jeopardy with 1:54 to go. This timeout brought to you by H-Camp, the Hawaii Concussion Awareness Management Program. Visit hawaiiconcussion.com. CSUN 79, Hawaii 66, 1:54 left. This is Hawaii basketball on ESPN Honolulu.
Aloha, Kanoa Leahy here, and I am thrilled to tell you about Kahala. Kahala Aloha shirts are stories of our island home. Stylish, comfortable, designed by local artists, Kahala has been part of our ohana since 1936. As a proud partner of Let's Talk Sports, we encourage you to wear the original Aloha shirt that generations have loved. Pick one up for yourself at one of Kahala's 6 stores island-wide, or you can visit them online at kahala.com.
Hi, this is Tim Palms, General Manager of BMW of Honolulu. We're excited to be courtside with the University of Hawaii Rainbow Warriors this season. Like the Bows, BMW delivers unmatched performance and precision. Experience the ultimate drive at BMW of Honolulu. Now's your chance to get a slam dunk lease offer on the all-electric 2024 BMW iX for only $699 a month. BMW of Honolulu is a proud sponsor of Rainbow Warrior basketball on ESPN Honolulu. Visit us today at bmwhawaii.com. Go Bows.
Hawaii basketball on ESPN Honolulu.
79-66, CSUN leading Hawaii with 1:54 remaining. Hawaii's season ends if they lose here. Marcus Green is back in the game with Akira Jacobs, Ryan Rapp, Gitas Namiksha, and Tom Beatty. Inbound goes into Green. Hawaii needs some threes, and they need them in a hurry. To Rapp high left side. Dribbles to the top of the arc, gives it to Tom Beatty. Lost it through his hands, recovered off his leg. Beatty crosses left, drives inside the arc, twists, got away with a double dribble, goes up. Offensive foul on Beatty. Took it in strong on Fuller. Beatty called for the offensive and another Hawaii turnover. His 4th, the team's 14th. And with 1:40 to go, when does Hawaii start considering fouling? CSUN is in the double bonus the rest of the way. Hawaii's going to pick up full court. Inbound lobbed into Beard, who will throw it across the floor, and he found Adams Jr., who goes up for 2. He's fouled. Jacobs and Namiksha were down there. It's going to go on Jacobs. But that one, you almost kind of scratch your head a little bit. How did he get by 2 different defenders at the back end of that full court pressure? Marcus Adams Jr., 18 points, 8 rebounds. First free throw is good. And it is 80-66. And the future, unfortunately, is becoming quite clear. 14-point lead for CSUN, its largest. Second for Adams is around and out. Rebound grab by Green. 14-point lead for CSUN, 1:33 left. Green across midcourt right. We'll use Namiksha as a screener. Moves back right side. Green finds Namiksha top of the arc. They got to move it. They got to get a shot. Rapp fakes a 3. Drives and kicks left. Jacobs fakes from 3. Off the dribble. His 3. That's short. Rebound grab by Fuller. Hawaii's not going to foul with 1:12 remaining as Fuller twists across the timeline and one hands it left for Jones. Nearing a minute. Hawaii's season is soon to end. Left corner, Adams Jr. twists around at the sideline, 12 to shoot. Adams crosses over on Jacobs, behind the back dribble. Leans in the lane, turns, fades from 12, misses off the left rim. Nemesha couldn't handle a rebound. Ball saved in bounds. Green trying to handle it and does. Jacobs up ahead. He is open. He'll take the dunk for two. 80-68. Timeout, Hawaii. It's last with 42.1 remaining. Timeout here. We'll pause 10 seconds for station ID. This is Hawaii basketball on ESPN Honolulu, driven by BMW of Honolulu.
This is ESPN Honolulu, KKEA Honolulu, AM 1420 and K224FR, Honolulu, 92.7 FM.
Josh Pacheco with you from the gym formerly known as the Matadome. It's been called the Premier America Credit Union Arena now for the past several years. CSUN, coincidentally, in these last few years, they have turned it around under head coach Andy Newman. They've got a first-round bye in the Big West tournament next week. Whether they will be a 3 or a 4 will depend on what happens later between UC Riverside and Cal State Fullerton. That right now, the most important thing, not the most important thing. Right now, it's closing out the game. Hawaii picking up full court. Inbound going to be thrown into Beard. Double team comes. Beard in trouble in the corner. And it's taken away by Beatty. Beatty to Jacobs. Gets in the lane. Jacobs tried to go up for two. Reverse lane. He's fouled. And they're going to give that, I think, to Jones. Yes, Jones is third. Beatty just ripped the ball out. It was left up above the head of Beard, and Beatty just ripped it away. Shots inside the arc don't really help all that much here. Jacobs with 12 points. First free throws in, it's 80-69. Hawaii led by Gitas Nemesha's 20. Jacobs 13, Tom Beatty 13. Jacobs eyeing the rim one more time. Second free throw, good. 80-70, 34.4 left. CSUN's got two timeouts. As the inbound goes into Fuller, slip. They get it back to Jones near the baseline. Well, one-handed ahead near side. Beard, they throw it across the floor. Adams Jr., the signature mark with the dunk. And that's going to be what puts it away. 82-70, 25 seconds left. Green will take a three left angle. That's good. 82-73, 21.1 remaining. Inbound goes into Washington. Gives it to the baseline. Beard, Hawaii not fouling. Beard up the floor. Thrown out of the reach of Fuller. Nemesha tips it up in the air. Green fighting for it. He has it. 9 seconds to go. They get it up the floor. Nemesha, wrap right wing. Will take a three. Will miss it. Rebound knocked out of bounds. Jacobs and Nemesha trying for the same ball. It goes out of bounds. 3 seconds to go. Hawaii's not going to foul. And the Rainbow Warriors season will end at 15-16. And 7-13 in the Big West. And that will be it on the inbound. CSUN 82, Hawaii 73. And the Rainbow Warriors season has come to an end. Hawaii had a 1-point lead at halftime, led by as much as 7 in the first half. But CSUN knocked down some threes in the second half. They knocked down, I had them for 5. They hit 10 in the game and forced Hawaii to 39% shooting in the second half. Hawaii shooting for the game 40.4%. And that's how this one ends. CSUN 82, Hawaii 73. We'll come back with more in just a moment. You're listening to Hawaii basketball on ESPN Honolulu.
Aloha, Rainbow Warrior fans. Get ready. Keiki Hood is making its official debut at Hawaii football's spring game. A game day spirit apparel line inspired by childhood creativity, Hawaiian roots, and the love for UH sports. Designed for the next generation of fans and those young at heart, Keiki Hood is all about repping Hawaii with pride. Join us Sunday, March 9th from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. at TC Ching Complex to grab exclusive Keiki Hood merch available only at the H-Zone pop-up tent. Plus, don't miss our limited edition Timmy Chang and Micah Alejado graphic tees while supplies last. It's more than just a shopping experience. It's your first look at this year's team. Stick around after the game for a meet and greet with players and coaches, score autographs, snap some pics, and connect with your Rainbow Warriors. So, mark your calendars. March 9th, 4 to 6 p.m. at TC Ching. Keiki Hood is here. Are you ready?
If you love to golf and enjoy supporting Rainbow Warrior football, join us on April 8th for the 31st annual Nakoa Ed Wong Memorial Brotherhood Grinds Golf Tournament. Plenty of golf swag, including custom-made Nakoa golf bags for each golfer, lots of grinds, and of course, prizes galore. Support head coach Timmy Chang and the Brotherhood by signing up your team of 3. For more information, see the events tab at nakoa.org. Go Bows!
Ala Moana Hotel by Mantra is proud to be a Kama'aina favorite. Honolulu's landmark hotel has been your hotel for business, staycations, or just visiting with family and friends. Eat, shop, and stay at Honolulu's landmark hotel with easy access to Ala Moana Shopping Center and enjoy dining at Cafe 410, Pint and Jigger, the signature prime steak and seafood, or the Cafe at Dada. Enjoy your banquet, staycation, or business meeting where Kama'aina know best. It's the